in the discharge of their responsibilities, just as Honorable Dr. Salia Yusuf Sharif been they do. So at the end of the day, this nation will benefit. The young people will learn from their experiences and then go know, say, notwithstanding the challenges where they go face, like the challenge of being in opposition from 1968, where they may get for the arrest people, put them in jail. Some people they even lost their lives. But this person, the MP then, been stand firm for keep with parliamentary democracy, multi-party parliamentary democracy, for keep it alive. So that then kind of example then we been the set. Now we want let the MP then we not been there at that time. Let them understand. Let them not see the challenges and give up. Let them continue for work in the nation's interest, for the general good of the country's development.
So this lecture, which will be the focus?
The focus would be now for immortalize in memory to serve as a motivation for upcoming parliamentarians and also for the entire nation. Because if you have somebody who dedicates his life and service to the interests of the nation, and he does it with courage, determination, and integrity, now examples then they will be very good for national development.
Now, open event on our invitation?
Now, strictly by invitation, because Parliament no get unlimited space. And a Parliament, they organize them now strictly by invitation.
So all this, what do you want to achieve?
We want to institutionalize a biannual parliamentary lecture to memorialize a committed, respected, and warmly regarded parliamentarian in the person of Honorable Dr. Salia Yusuf Sharif. And we want to create a series of lectures that will continually focus on the role of Parliament and its commitment to the nation state and the will of the people. Also, that the parliamentarians will come away more appreciative of the recognition given to them in the lecture of the important role they play in our parliamentary democracy. We believe, say, parliamentarians will gain an insight into what can be achieved through a strong and functioning parliamentary democracy, working the way it was intended, that the public will become more aware of the part parliamentarians and parliaments play in safeguarding their interests and that of the nation's interests.
Well, that's now Alhaji Banila Sise. We they talk now that interview there with Alex Lawrence Kroma as one pan the family member them for the late Honorable Dr. Salia Yusuf Sharif as they go get parliamentary lecture for the late man tomorrow na parliament.
Well, the program na Good Morning Salon and it come to you. We're sorry for that each day. The program na Good Morning Salon and it come to you from 98.1 FM. 7:39 now the time for my studio clock. We continue with the program. We'll go for this short break. We'll come, we go talk to the Director General for NATCOM as Salon go pull the free roaming, international roaming ado this morning.
It's our future. Let's write it.
It's our future. Let's write it.
Salon they develop new national youth policy.
Yes, now Salon government through the Ministry of Youth Affairs and then partner them. Day before, and yourself can join them.
The new national youth policy go guide government and in partner them, support the young people them for the next 5 years, and they want to make it give you idea for develop this policy.
So young people and people we want to see young people develop na Salon can join this process.
If you na young person or want to see young people them na Salon develop, you can add your voice to this process, and for do so na for text the word join to 2018 na Orange or Africell network for free and join new reports.
The new national youth policy na chance for shape the country in future.
The new reports na side for talk about things where you believe say important for young people then development na Salon.
Make we hear your voice. Involve yourself for develop the new national youth policy. Join new reports and text join to 2018 na Orange or Africell mobile network for free.
It's our future. Let's write it.
Here is a special public notice from the Office of the Commissioner General (NRA) on payment of tax arrears. The National Revenue Authority has commenced the collection and recovery of all arrears of taxes from all defaulting taxpayers due up to 31st December 2019 financial year. These include corporation, trade, profit taxes, pay-as-you-earn (PAYE) tax, goods and services tax (GST), payroll taxes due from foreign workers, withholding taxes, customs and excess duties, non-tax revenues, and any other payment due to the authority. The general public and all business houses are hereby advised to settle all tax and non-tax obligations with the authority immediately. Enforcement actions have begun. These include, but not limited to, sealing of business premises, auction of goods and assets, prevention from traveling in and out of Sierra Leone, prevention from clearing goods through the ports, third-party recovery, imprisonment, and court action. Be further reminded that all outstanding tax obligations are subject to interest and penalties from the due date to the date of payment, including cost of enforcement. Therefore, to avoid financial losses and disruption of business activities, you are advised to pay your taxes in any of our offices in Freetown and the provinces through any commercial bank in Sierra Leone. You have been warned by order of the Commissioner General.
The program now Good Morning Salon, 7:43 at the time from studio clock. We come over to the Director General for NATCOM this morning. As this morning they will launch the free roaming where go be benefits to Salon. But before that, the National Telecommunications Commission (NATCOM) they established an Act of Parliament inside 2016 for regulate the Sierra Leone telecom sector, protect consumer their interests, and ensure fair competition among service provider them. Well, the Director General over the for Muikam don't they work with him team for make sure they improve on the telecom sector. Well, we how far they don't go with that before we can talk about the free international roaming. I want to welcome again Maxwell Masako, Director General for NATCOM. Good morning and welcome to the program again.
Good morning again, Ms. Ashma. Thank you very much, Radio Democracy.
All right, that brief intro they were give basically on a day for regulate the telecom sector and also make protect the consumer them and give fair opportunity to all the one they were involved. For more you come as Director General, remember in these thoughts and this we don't get you now.
Yes, indeed.
So waiting on the happy now as we come to the end of the year. Waiting NATCOM don't they do?
Well, good morning again, Sierra Leone. Good morning to NATCOM. We don't accomplish a lot since myself and my deputy, Mr. Daniel Kaitibi, took up the reins at NATCOM. We reorganize internally, get some departments way not be there before. Externally, I can tell you, say, the sector don't improve. And I really mean that. When it comes to even tariff, I'll go delve into that at some point. We don't sanitize that aspect. We have a new entrant where I go tell you now, 1 year now, we don't be on the mark and kick in. Data prices, data tariff, I can tell you don't go down. Quality of service is improving. Where it was when we come in, Usai day to day, we tell go thank you. Which we inherit in terms of regulations. Regulation is the cornerstone of any regulator, whether in the energy sector you regulate or in the water sector regulation. And I can tell you, literally, it was incomplete. Where we come in a space of